Is it true that when you performed Told You So for the first time with Martin Garrix in front of 60,000 people, that was your first time performing for a crowd?
Yes, my actual first time performing was the night right before that at his Stamped event. That was the true first time, and that was like 5,000. But it was one of the first times. The first time, yeah.
What was the first thing going through your mind when you're about to step out on stage?
It was just surreal because it's something I've dreamed about, but it's also something I feel like I was ready for, but not quite prepared for. I am such a studio hermit, and I love to be able to record my vocals and to do what I want to do and add the effects and make it come together the way it comes together. So the live thing was extremely daunting, and you talk about my anxiety was through the roof. I struggled with that anyway, so it's like that's just everything was heightened. But bless him, he had some whiskey provided, so I took a little shot of whiskey. I was like, all right. I said a prayer. I was like praying like right before I went on, like trying to ground myself, and yeah, a lot of things, learning curves and stuff. But overall, it was a really amazing experience that, again, just so blessed to share with him.
And as somebody that deals with anxiety myself and steps out on stage in front of thousands of people, how do you prepare yourself for that? Like, I couldn't imagine that being my first time performing.
There was no preparing because everything with this has been so, the way it came together was sudden, the way the performances were sudden, and everything happened so fast. You can kind of mentally try to prepare all you want, but it's never really feels like enough time to really grasp. I feel like I was thrown into the fire, and that was a super cool experience, but it also taught me what I need to learn about going into live performances or things down the line where I can improve for next time. So,
and was it everything you expected it to be?
Yeah, it was. It really was. I think there's things on my end I definitely would have done different, but his whole team and the way that he brought me into these events with him, just so kind and totally mind-blowing.
I got to tell you, you lucked out doing it with him because he is one of the nicest guys in the industry. So
yes, I could not agree with that more. I absolutely did luck out. I feel so blessed to have done it with him because he is so authentic and you get it right off the bat. I mean, he's so humble and really took the time with me to make it a collaboration. He didn't just brush my ideas off. He heard me out. We sat in a studio and down the road here for, I don't know, like 13 hours. It was like 3:00 in the afternoon, and we got done at like 4 a.m. But he just listened and heard my ideas, and I've never been quite heard like that before. So it was so eye-opening. And it's like if the most successful DJ in the world can take time to listen, then it's like you have that expectation now from others.